everyone, good morning. This is Hareesha from H&B Premier Tax Accounting LLC. Today is April 24th, Friday. Yesterday was a good day because House passed the new CARES Act approving more funds for Paycheck Protection Program and then EIDL Economic Injury Disaster Loan Advance Programs. So last time when these programs were announced and then funds were added to SBA, there were a lot of businesses jump ahead on the line and then they got money. But at the same time, there were a lot of businesses that did not get the money because they couldn't get the paperwork to the bank on time, or even if they got the paperwork into the banks, there was some missing information. For whatever reasons, the system was overwhelmed and then a lot of people did not get their money. So that's why government went ahead and added additional $320 billion to this fund. Now businesses who did not get funding in the first round could be eligible for the funding in the second round. And then also on top of that, there's an additional $10 billion for economic injury disaster advance loans. So this one is in particular, I did a video when this money came in the first round for people to go ahead and apply. So this is advance that SBA is giving for people who are in business, and then also these are non-refundable loans. Originally they said it's an advance up to $10,000. Finally they came up with the guidelines. The way it works, if you own a business and then you have employees, for every employee you have in your business, you will get $1,000 per employees up to $10,000. For example, if you have one employee, this just you, then you will get $1,000. If you have 3 employees, you plus 2 others, you'll get $3,000. Let's say you have 12 employees, then the loan advance is only up to $10,000, so you will get only $10,000. The key is only $10 billion, for this funding. So now today, President will most probably sign the bill today. As soon as President signs it, it becomes the law, and then SBA will get their funding. I did a detailed video about how to go and apply for EIDL advance loan. That video explains step-by-step guidelines how to go out and fill out the portal. Now I'm going to show you, as of now, if you go to SBA website, the website says they're not longer taking applications. There's no enough appropriations. The SBA hasn't gotten funding yet. But last time when SBA started this program, they opened up their portal on Sunday night. President signs the bill into law today. Most probably SBA will go ahead and open up the portal again. It could be any time today, tomorrow, Sunday, I don't know, but I'm telling you, you might want to keep checking. So if I were you, I would go ahead and bookmark that website, add that website to your favorites, and keep checking on time to time. And then you could see when that link come available if you did not apply for EIDL already. Now on the good news, people who applied for EIDL way before on April 1st, 2nd, 3rd is still getting funds from SBA. I know some people got their funding on Wednesday. Some people got their funding on Wednesday. Some people got their funding yesterday. Today I didn't hear from anybody, but I'm sure they are still releasing some funds from the previous loan application. If you did not apply for SBA Economic Injury Disaster Advance Loans, please go ahead and apply. I'm going to leave the link to the original video that I explained step by step how to fill out that applications. Economic Injury Disaster Advance Loans are applicable to most people that has a business or side gig. If you're an Uber driver, if you do delivery on the side, pretty much if you are filing a Schedule C, if you are a self-employed individual, you could have a job, but at the same time, if you are doing something on a side, then this is you. So these are loans that you don't have to repay back. The SBA Economic Injury Disaster Advance Loan, they will contact you if you want to get more money as a loan. But if you don't go ahead and get that loan, this advance, you will not have to repay back. So it's beneficial for you to apply. There's nothing for you to lose. I encourage every small business owner to go ahead and apply for these funds. and see how much economic stimulus that you would qualify for. So the next thing, if you did not get the PP funding in the first round and then you apply through a bank, you might want to get in touch with your bank and then make sure that your application is 100% complete, that you have everything that you need for them to fund your loan. If you don't have all the information with the bank, make sure that you get that information to the banks first. What most banks are doing, like big banks like Bank of America, Chase, a lot of the big banks, they are keeping the applications that they got in the first round that did not get funding to put on the first of the line when the new money is available. So it's a lot of money, 320 billion, but it's not a lot of money when it's being shared among a lot of people. And also the good news for small businesses that do not have strong banking relationships with big banks. There are a lot of new banks in the system now. Community banks can do the loans, and also QuickBooks came up with their program, QuickBooks Capital. If you run your business on QuickBooks and then you run your payrolls on QuickBooks, so they will automatically take that information. So I'm going to leave a link how to go ahead and apply under QuickBooks Capital. And also I saw an email yesterday from American Express reaching out to people asking if they want to apply for the Paycheck Protection Program through American Express. So this is for businesses that do not have a banking relationship with the big banks, because most big banks put conditions saying that if you do not have a bank account with us by February 15th, then you're not qualifying to apply through them. So they're not taking new clients. Then this is for you. Here's the SBA website that describes economic injury disaster loan emergency advance. So if you go here, you will see notice lapse in appropriation. SBA is unable to accept new applications at this time for the economic injury disaster loans exception program. Right? So it says applicants who have already submitted their application will continue to be processed on first come first serve basis. So this is the portal that they used last times. I don't know if the portal is going to be the same or if they're going to update new information. But if you bookmark this portal and then go ahead and check, and then it will have information for you to go ahead and apply. Towards the end of this video, I am going to put those, I explained how this portal works last time, so you could go ahead and take a look at it. If you're one of the lucky ones that got paycheck protection money from SBA, so I'm going to do another video later showing how to use paycheck protection money that you could get the maximum loan forgiveness and then be eligible for the loan forgiveness. Please remember to subscribe and like our channel so you will not miss these videos. Thank you for watching.